The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Takes a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Into the attacking end. Sends it in front. And it's blocked. Denies that opportunity. Excellent stick work on the play. Luongo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Florida's won the draw. Luongo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Boemeister. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Across the line, down the left wall. Moves inside. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck picked up by Boemeister. Florida's looking to break out. Sends it in on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here they are on the attack. Fires it. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Gomez wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Passes it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Puck picked up in the open ice. Nolan's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes possession. And the puck's knocked loose. Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Granlund's won the faceoff. Spurgeon's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And it goes right off his bucket.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. And now it's grabbed by Coyle. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just missed the net.
Wow, this is a huge miss in a scoreless game. James really could have elevated his team and given them a huge momentum boost.
Here's a chance. save. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it over to Payne. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sent into the offensive zone. The Rattlesnakes gain control of the puck. Solid hit on the play. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Rattlesnakes win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. The Rattlesnakes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Puts it on net. Rough save by the goalie. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gardner's got it in the offensive end. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Takes it in front. Back-to-back saves there.
Not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And a solid stop on the play there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Nieuwendyke's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Made that stop. Up along the wing. That's a textbook save by Luongo. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Big save by the goaltender once again. Nieuwendyke's won the draw there on the attack. Answers it with an even better save. Quick feed to Nelson. Picks up the puck at his own end. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. And that one's turned aside. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. And now he passes it to Campbell. He says, let's get physical on that play. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Florida's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net, were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
Oh, look at this. And he easily stops that one. Works it across to Bellows. And now he angles it across to Gardner. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Luongo. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Minnesota's won the faceoff. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Florida's got it across the line. No room for that one to get through. Slides the pass over to Bellows. And now he moves it to Modano. Florida's regained possession of the puck. Quick pass to McCabe. Handles the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick shot. That's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Newendike. Here's a short pass to Boys. Shuts him down. And it's kicked away. Smith stick handling in his own zone. Gartner's got it along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Nielsen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he catches that one with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shot! It's in! He scores!
Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are, and you've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve pushing or checking, because you know you're not going to win that battle. In this case, he drives the net, and it's almost as if he is a Mack truck who has his own way, drives his own lane, and buries it.
Minnesota's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Drives it to the crease. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Florida's got the puck. Moves it to Nolan. Into the corner now. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Picked off by Boeister. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Comes up with a big goal save. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass across to Modano. Minnesota's across the blue line. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's up 1-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that goes off the glove, and it stays out.
Luongo's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made...
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. And he had an answer with that save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Moves it quickly over to Mitchell. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Gets it over to Brown. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Denies him again.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Neuendijk's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Minnesota's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Sends a pass over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gardner. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Quick feed to Modano. Here they come on the rush. Stops him cold. Shepard's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puts it on net. Puck grabbed by Roberts. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Sidlicki. And he makes the save. Taken by Neuendijk. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Moves the puck. Neuendijk's crossed the line and gained the zone. Turned aside with a glove. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Rattlesnakes coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
And too much traffic. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's going to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gardner's got it along the wing. That's blocked by Luongo.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Bouwmeester's got it in the defensive end. Dished on over to Neuendijk. The Rattlesnakes are on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes the puck along the boards. Tom saving a howitzer. And he fights off another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
They go on the attack through center. Slides it across. That goes off a twig. Oh, and another stop. Grabbed along the board by Mitchell. And now it's over to Bellows. They've got numbers here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Here they come on the attack. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Slides the puck across to Spurgeon. And now he tries to get it across to Nolan. And he takes the pass. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Minnesota's got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to drive the lanes, but most importantly, they got to be defensively responsible.
The Rattlesnakes gain possession along the wall. Gomez takes it into the offensive end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sends the pass over. And that goes off a stick. Gains the zone on the left wing. Fires it. And that's broken up. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And he feeds it down to Yandel. Feeds the puck over to Roberts. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Fires one, and he lays out to block that one. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 2-1 game. Coils won it in their own end. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Scoops up the puck now. Quick pass to Jokinen. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Handles that one. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big time stop there. Slides it back to the blue line. Drives to the page. They tie it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch change. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. A tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Florida's trying to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
The Rattlesnakes have it now. From one end of the blue line to the other. Puck scooped up by Bouwmeester. Coils taking it from his own end. Fires it into the offense. offensive zone. Taken along the wall by McCabe. Handles the pass. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. From center, they get into the attacking area. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And a great save! Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Modano's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Lays out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh! Here's a short pass to Lariano. And he makes the save. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Hammers it on net. Answers the call with a big save. Puck picked up by Murphy. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. And the puck's booted away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck to Sillinger. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Here's a chance. Denies him in close. Gardner's hooping in on the attack. Oh, and he wants to get that one back as the stick breaks in the play.
Gardner's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things snap in half.
Here's a chance with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A critical draw here. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Nielsen's won a big draw on their own end. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winners. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
Be sure to attend our Auto Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. And there's the save. Florida's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Shepherd. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he comes up with it.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves it quickly over to Gardner. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Gardner's got it against the boards. And he stamps that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! And a great save! Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Lariano. Can't maintain possession. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Murphy. Receives the pass. Poked away in the defensive defensive end. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Puck grab by Neuendijk. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Luongo's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Rattlesnakes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Boys has it in the defensive end. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Puts it on net. Oh, it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Roberts. The Rattlesnakes have it now. Look out, here they come on the attack. Gets the puck over to Nolan. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass to Roberts. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. And he takes the dish. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Rattlesnakes move the puck in the defensive zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Spurgeon's got the puck. Florida's got the puck. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Slides it over to Mellenby. Slides the puck across to Shepard. With possession along the wall. Chance to win it, and he comes up with a huge save. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Smith. Shot, and makes the save. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Can't connect. Picked up along the boards by Mellenby. Looking to end it. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, smart heads-up read. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it over, and he comes up with the glove save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Florida's won the draw. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Slides the puck down low. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And that one's denied. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it to McCabe. From the right side, takes the pass. And the puck departs the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Cuts to the front. That goes wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area. And because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Quick shot. Turns that one away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A critical draw here. The Rattlesnakes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's the clearing attempt. And they get the... Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at... Here's a chance. And he keeps it alive. What a stop.
Luongo's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Bouwmeester's lugging the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nilsson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Angles it over to Shepard. Tries to get the puck to Campbell. Here they come on the attack. Shot from the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Feeds it on over to Nolan. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Moves around along the half wall. Feeds it down low. Scrum ensues along the boards. There's the horn, and we will play on. Sudden death overtime continues after this. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. A sink-or-swim moment lies ahead for both sides. Overtime continues. Made the stop on the play. Moves it over to Medano. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Turns him away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Minnesota's won the faceoff. And he gets in the lane to block that. Here's a chance. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Tees it up from the blue line. And then caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Gardner. Feeds it to Shepard. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. That's off a stick. Quick feed to Gardner. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Minnesota's won the draw and they'll go to work. Along the half wall with the puck. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Bellows. Nice hit on the play there. The Rattlesnakes have it from their own end. Florida's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Denies him. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, what a close save there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A critical draw here. Medano's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Steps across the blue line. Passes it over for the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Taken by McCabe. Takes the feed. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Directed over to Granlund. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Here's a short pass to Boys. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Rattlesnakes win the face-off. Fantastic save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And that shot dives in traffic. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he rings the post!
He liked the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Gains the zone through the middle. Florida's got the puck. Moves it to Adams. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Throws it in. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Fires it on net. Minnesota's got the puck. And now it's to Granlund. Minnesota's looking to break out. Puck moved over to Yandel. Picked up along the wall by Campbell. Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a hit along the boards.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Gets the puck in deep. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Makes the glove stop.
Jokinen's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Rattlesnakes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Puck scooped up by McCabe. The Rattlesnakes take it along the wall. Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. Back to the point, they set it up. Steps in with the block. Oh, he's going to feel that for the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Adams. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, off the iron. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Bouwmeester's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Sends a pass over. Here's an on-man rush. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Gomez won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And there's a glove save on the play. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A critical draw here. Minnesota's won the draw. Slides the puck over. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Grabbed along the boards by Medina. And that's knocked away by Bouwmeester. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Medano's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, major league block on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And there's the end of the period. Both teams will get a chance to get a breather. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and bring you much more action. Stick around. Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. Sudden death overtime, and it rolls on here now. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Luongo's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Oh, and he lays out to block for the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Taken along the wall by Nieuwendyk. McCabe stick handling in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Larionov. And he gets in front of that. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A critical draw here. Off the draw, they take possession. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Gardner. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Scooped up along the wall by Murphy. Moves the puck across to Larionov. Bouwmeester's got it into offensive territory. Shot! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Shot! Misses a golden opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Larionov. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off someone in front. Bellows takes it along the wing. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save in front. Scrum along the boards. Tries to get it over to Granlund. Handles the puck. Florida's got possession of the puck. The Rattlesnakes take possession in the defensive end. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Has some good footwork to kick it away. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And now it's grabbed by Nilsson. Moves it to Nolan. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Luongo. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Rattlesnakes win the draw. Passes over to Roberts. And that one's picked off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nilsson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Luongo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck. Feeds it over on the rush. And uses the trapper to swallow that one into the logo. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Nice feed from the right wing. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Nolan's exploring options with the puck. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. From behind the net. And he comes up with a stop there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Let's it go! And looking to end it! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop! The Rattlesnakes will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. And he takes the pass. Blocked in traffic. Inside the offensive zone. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And that's just out of reach. Gomez carries the puck in his own zone. Jokinen's going to play it against the half wall. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Granlund. Minnesota's on the attack. Unleashes a cannon! Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck picked up by Mellenby. Swing and a miss. The Rattlesnakes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Gardner. Takes a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nieuwendyke's won the draw inside his own end. Moves the puck over to Yandel. Handles the pass. Pass to Gardner. Takes a shot. And he makes the easy save.
Luongo's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Florida's taking possession in their own end. Campbell's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it, and he keeps that one out. Minnesota's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. Tosses it to Gardner. The Rattlesnakes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Nieuwendyke. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance to set up now. Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Slides it diagonally to Boys. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Tiptoes around Poke check. A chance for the win. Brings the ball up the post. There's the horn, bringing the period to an end, but we've still got a lot more still to come tonight, and we're bringing it to you here on EA Sports.
Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Wilderness Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, get on the website.
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Overtime rolls on. The next one is the game winner here. Fires it on net. Luongo's going to hang on for a whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He missed it.
A chance to win it. And he comes up with a huge save. And now he moves it to Newendike. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Medano. Quick shot. Florida's got the puck in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Directs it on over to Bellows. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Minnesota's playing it from the side. And makes the save. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Medano.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Picked up along the wall by Gartner. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Rattlesnakes will play it against the wall. Takes the pass. And there's the save on the play. Nielsen swooping in on the attack. Florida's got the puck along the wall. From the left side, takes the pass. Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Grabbed along the boards by Nielsen. The Rattlesnakes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Minnesota's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Just wide of the net. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Boys. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Jokinen. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Smith's got it against the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Granlund's won the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Drives the puck away. Smith's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Big time stop there. And the puck's kicked free. Trying to clear the zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A lot on the line here in this this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Scoops up the puck. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Smith's into the offensive zone now on the attack. That's blocked by Luongo. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. A critical draw here. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Smith. Can't keep a hold of it. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Good use of the body on the play. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And a great save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Rattlesnakes win the draw here in their own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Moves it to Medano. He carries the puck up along the wing. There's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Medano. And the shot dives in the traffic jam. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Works it across to Mitchell. Off a stick. And he takes the dish. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And the puck's knocked loose. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now.
Modano's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Looking to end it. Can't get it to go. The Rattlesnakes have it now. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. A shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. There's the buzzer. Both teams will get a chance to grab a splash of water, as will the broadcasters. And we'll come back with lots more. Stick around, everybody.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Sudden death overtime continues here. The next goal, the winner. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Medano's got it across the line. Gave it a stick, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. They go on the attack through center. Quick shot with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Boemeister. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Taken by Murphy. Moves it quickly over to Medano. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Great positioning by the goal.
For the win! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quick pass across to Gardner. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he loses control here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. The Rattlesnakes move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and he whizzed on it. Denies him with a save. Big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession.
The goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.